What's going on, guys? You're probably used to this. I'm in the middle of doing something and then I'll think of picking up the camera. So I've been dealing with a big wheel hop issue. I'm pretty sure that might have been what broke my axle there like a month and a half ago, but it was clunking pretty good and all the joints they weren't new, but they were all good. So I ended up pulling that rack out. In order to get the rack out with the J-series, I had to unbolt the subframe on all of it. I had to unbolt the J-pipe from both ends. See the gap there? I had to drop that down just enough to pop off one outer tie rod. I was able to scoot it out. That one I already have over the other pile. This is one that's going in. I took off that outer. I'm getting this one off. And my partner are going to clean this up. I'm just going to toss it in the car and hopefully it works. So that's what I'm about to go now. I have brand new inner outers for this guy. I have brand new ball joints, wheel bearings, hubs. The only thing I don't have is control arms to basically rebuild this whole front end. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I'll pick up the camera maybe when I'm getting it more together. So stick with me. Hey, what's going on, guys? Just doing the front end rebuild here on the J-Swap Civic. I think I saw in the last clip I was actually doing the steering rack. I dropped the subframe and replaced the steering rack on the inside. And since I have that all bolted up and I'm getting on the inner and outer tie rod ends, I got some brand new ones right here. Got brand new inners, outers. These are Invotech from Rock Auto. These are like the greasable ones. Supposed to be nicer, but so yeah, we're gonna get started. I just need to pop off that nut right there and take out this outer tie rod end. We'll get the boot off, and we got this tool, and we'll show you how that works, and we'll get this out of there. And yeah, I'm gonna hand over the camera, and maybe you'll see some action this time. Alright, so we got a 17 deep socket. It's a Milwaukee mid torque. Pop this on the bottom here, pop this nut. See, wasn't even that tight, and I actually don't have any cotter pins on right now, so pop the tie right in. It's super easy. This one here, honestly, it's not that bad. I'm just want to upgrade it, that way I don't have any issues with any wheel hop or whatever at the track. I'm trying to keep my car together. So I've also had this together. This should come apart pretty quick. Oh yeah. Don't expect that to happen every time. So we'll pop off the outer. Pop off this nut. These are 19s, by the way, that I just used. Now the next task, we gotta, you want to come in a little closer. We got a clip right here, just like a metal spring that wraps all the way around. We got a little screwdriver. Just like a little mini pry bar. Let's get under that first lip. Let's pull it over. Watch your fingers. Once you get it started, it's usually not too bad. You can possibly lube this up and able to pull this over this lip, but it's just easier for me to pull the clip off. And now that one's done, I need to reach on the inside. There's a metal band I need to cut. So I've got my pliers. Alright, so you want to get a shot of it in there. All the way down, there's a little metal band right on the end of the boot. Not sure if you can see that. I think it's too dark. So I'm going to cut that band and pull the boot right off. You probably cut the video. Okay, so this is the band I just cut. You can just reach on top. It's super thin, this steel band. You can cut that with any normal pliers coming from the top and grab it. And after you do that, you should be able to reach in here and just grab the whole boot from the back, slip it off. And then this here will slip off the end of the tire. There's your boot. And you can see, oh yeah, she's pretty loose, this one. This one's probably, maybe not be bad, but it's about to go out. That's where this tool comes in. Got a 32.5 millimeter, and this what it does, it locks in here. And you can get that off. This is a special too. Slip this on. Just like that. Have both those screws open. Now you slip this over. Lock in both tabs. Get your half-inch ratchet. Make sure she's fully engaged. They return. Now she started, we can get this off, back off, that off. Just grab it, give her a twist. And there you go. Okay, now we're gonna grab the new one. It's got a new retainer. It's like it goes on here. You're supposed to hit this in these little notches so it doesn't spin and come undone. So what we'll do is we'll stick this in there. Pretty good center. It is notched. And it's because I like putting ANICs on everything, because I never plan on getting rid of things on a hoarder. Just screw it on in there. Tool back out. Step forward, crank it down. I'm sure there is a torque spec for this. Am I going to go find that torque spec? No. Feels pretty tight. Anything with a retainer ring, I'm not too worried unless it's some like tight tolerance or like these axle nuts. But this looks perfectly fine. So now we're done with this tool. And now we got to reach in there with a hammer and a punch, and I'm going to hit those corners and get it sealed up, and we'll put the boot on. And yeah, we'll follow up with the video once after I get these hammered in because it's gonna be bored. It's gonna take a while, so we'll be right back. Alright, so I struggled. I finally got the boot on there. I got the outer spring clip on. Just slowly work it on with a flathead screwdriver. It's my best recommendation. You can be patient. I got a metal pin up in the front. I'm going to grab one here so I can show you what it looks like. So I got these replacement bands. I actually had these with exhaust heat wrap. Same type deal, so I used 2 of these. You could use regular zip ties if you really want to. So yeah, I got the boot on. I got the nut for the outer tie rod end. We have the new one here. Put anti-seize on both ends. Get this started. And it's going to do a eyeball alignment after get this done. Just need to grab a tape measure real quick. I did take some measurements before I took it off. That way it's in the ballpark where it's supposed to be. It's not going to be perfect. Pop this in there. $17. Line up the hole for the cotter pin. Grab the cotter pin, push that through there. Okay, stuck, that's fine too. Make sure you really get that lined up, otherwise it won't move. Cotter pin in. Back with bin. These are greasable, so got little grease nipplers on the top. Why doesn't it come pre-installed? I don't know. 8mm. Alright, now she's pretty much ready to go on this side. I'll squirt this with a little grease and do another eyeball alignment, and she's ready to go to the alignment shop and get aligned so you're not wearing up your tires and it turns good and all that stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and next time we'll be working on this car. Most likely it'll be hubs and lower ball joints because I do have those as well, but it's hot. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys later.